Hi everyone, it's me again. Yes, I smoke. However, I have a new segment I'm thinking about doing. Um, it's basically one that deals with what people think is funny. It's going to be a 4 segment video set. Sorry, and I'm going to call it humor. Basically, the first video is going to be of what people think are funny, why people laugh, what is so not funny. And last but not least, I am going to have a video of jokes that people send in and see what people think. So starting out with the first one. What different people think are funny. It's kind of odd topic, but it's one that one of my viewers thought would be a good one to do. So thinking about this, I thought about it mostly all day, trying to figure out, well, what do people think are funny? And then it occurred to me, it's an age difference. Now, you have your middle schoolers who are like, oh my god, Jenna Marbles, yeah, okay. And then you have your high schoolers who are like, oh my gosh, did you see Comedy Central last night? And they're like, oh, yeah, I saw Comedy Central last night. And their parents are like, what? You watch Comedy Central? And it's like, of course, Mom, so do you. And then there's our parents. Now, I've never really understood complete adult humor. The reason for this is because I'm still only 19. So, yeah. I've sat and listened to some adult conversations today, and it was hilarious just listening to what they thought was funny. Um, and I don't know, I don't want this to be offensive, but sitting there and listening to two mothers who just had babies talk was hilarious because they're talking about, oh my gosh, my baby had this, this, and this. And then the lady's like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh my god, they're talking about dirty diapers. Yeah. No. Not funny. But to just recently pregnant women, that's funny. And then you have your older crowd. Now, I don't understand it, but they think that us, the younger generation, is hilarious. Which I think is completely hilarious. Because they assume, oh my gosh, so guess what my grandson did? Well, wouldn't that be the darndest thing? Well, my grandson did this, my granddaughter, oh my god, she should have seen her. She was the darndest thing yesterday. Yeah. I guess what makes it interesting is that the youngest generation of our group, the 8, 9, 10-year olds, even younger, find some of the most ridiculous things funny. And it's the most amusing, however. Because what they find is funny makes everyone laugh because they're so well entertained just by the littlest things, and it makes everyone laugh. Like, oh my god, mommy, there's a bird. So but and I mean, it's the funniest thing because like you could sit in front of a 2-year-old and make faces all day long, and they find it the most hilarious thing ever just because you have the funniest face on they've ever seen in their entire life. So, with that being said, I truly think our youngest generation is the funniest of all of them. And that's what is funny to a lot of people. But what's differently funny to everyone else is just personal interest. Whether your interests are dogs, cats, kids, jokes, and so on and so forth, it's kind of nice just to see what other people think is funny. And it's kind of cool just to think about what people think is funny. it makes a really, really, really good video segment. So I figured joke of the day. Didn't really think about this one very much. I was too busy trying to figure out what I should do according to this whole video segment. But out of all retrospect, Google is my best friend. So I'm going to treat y'all to another knock knock joke if I can find one, because I find them completely hilarious. And we'll see what we come up with. So looking on Google, there's this one on www.knockknockjoke.com, spelled nknock-joke.com. And some of these are not always funny, but always cute. Here's one by Hannah, and they said, knock knock, who's there? It goes like this. I'm going to do my whole little segment that I love to do. Knock knock, who's there? Cash. Cashew. No, I'd like some penis instead, thank you. But yeah, so with that being said, the last also thing I did was one of my friends told me next time that I want to sing in front of webcam, hardy har har, that she said that I needed to actually put up the lyrics on YouTube and sing with that. So with that being said, I'm going to do that now, but what should I sing? Let's see, one of my favorites. We're going to do Adele, Rolling in the Deep, because that's the one I love to do the most. And we're going to see if I can find one with lyrics in here. Aha. And also she said I should do it with the karaoke style. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see your crystal green. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll only yours get paid. See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and bringing me out the dark. Scars of your love remind me of us and keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to be. Baby, I have no story to be told. I've heard one on you, I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there and mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us and keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hands, and you played it to the deep. You had it all. Rolling in the deep, You had my heart inside, but you played it with the beat. Throw your soul through every open door. Count your blessings and fires in the floor. Turn my sorrow into treasure store. Pay me back in kind and reap just what you sow. We could have had it all. We could have had it all. It all, it all, it all. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside, and you played to the beat. Had it all. Rolling in the deep. Had my heart inside, but you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat. So, tell me what y'all think. Of course, I probably didn't sound the best because I caught off guard a little bit, and also because I'm smoking. But it'd be nice to know what y'all think. Also, shout outs. I'm going to give a shout out to my family in Virginia, because I am living in Washington, which is nice here, but it's kind of lonely. But I want to give a shout out to my little brother and sisters, Caden, Cameron, Ashton, and Rylan. Shout out to my other brother in South Carolina, Brandon, another sister there, Emily. And I want to give a shout out to my mom and dad. I know my dad is out on the ship right now, and God bless those sailors. Don't know how they do it. Thinking about doing it one day. That one day won't be soon enough. But, like I was saying, I give a shout out to all those people, my family, all my family in South Carolina, all my family in Virginia, and all the family that I have adopted everywhere else in the U.S. So, with that being said, I love all of you, and I will see you next time, and tune in for my next show on, what was I doing again? My 4-section video of humor, which starts out with this one, which was what people think are funny. The next one will be what... I'll rewatch my video and get it back again. I'm going to write it in my notes. That way I know what to look for, and that way I can talk about it next time and actually do a really good video for y'all. So anyways, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.